Hey guys, it's April from Good Books and Good Wine, and I'm coming at you with another book haul. This week's books are a few that I'm really excited about. Also, can I just put it out there that it is so freaking cold. I'm sick of it already. So the first book that I'm going to talk to you guys about that came in my mail is The Wedding Vow by Kara Connolly. As you can see, this is kind of a grown-up book. It's the second in her Save the Date series, and basically this book is about a billionaire who falls in love with a prosecutor, and I don't know, it sounds really good. So, and it is an Avon contemporary romance, and you know what? Judge away. I love this smut. So, yeah. I don't know. I will happily read books with people kissing on them. Because, if they're brazen enough to put that on the cover, then there's got to be something interesting inside. From Macmillan, I got Dream a Little Dream by Kirsten Gier, who is a German author. It's the first in a new trilogy. And beyond that, I know that this is supposed to be a fantasy kind of book, or maybe it's more like fantasy realism. Either way, or magical realism, that's the term. Either way, I'm so excited to read this book, and I love how pink the cover is. So that's actually really kind of cool. From HarperCollins, I got The Invisible by Amelia Kahaney, and this is a sequel to The Brokenhearted, which I still haven't read yet. I mean, I put it on my September TBR pile, but September was an awful month, so I never got around to The Brokenhearted. I'm hoping that I'll get to that book this month, and potentially also this one. Also from Harper, a hardcover of The Fall by Bethany Griffin, and this is a young adult version of The Fall of the House of Usher. I really loved Griffin's Dance of the Red Death, Mask of the Red Death books. I'm probably saying the name wrong of her books, but I thought that they were really good and really intense for what they were, and so I'm really excited to dive into this one for October because it looks like a total Halloween book. And look at how freaky the cover is. Like, that's awesome. Also from Harper, a finished copy of Stray by Alyssa Sussman. I loved this book. It's about this girl, Aislinn. She's a princess, and she's one of like the upper level, upper caste princesses. And she goes to a boarding school, and the other girls don't like her, and so because the other girls don't like her, she finds herself getting in trouble and going off what's called the path, and she ends up being sent to fairy godmother school as punishment. And this book is it's really good. It's deeper than it looks. I loved this book. And bonus, if you guys are watching this, you should go to my blog right now, today, and enter to win for your own hardcover copy of Stray, as well as the paperback of Enchanted, or no, it's Entwined by Heather Dixon. So, two great fantasy books up for giveaway on Good Books and Good Wine. From Macmillan, I got a copy of The Queen of Bright and Shiny Things by Anne Aguirre, and the back cover says, "Will love put their broken pieces back together?" And so basically this is about a girl who tries really hard to be social, or not social, but perfect, and then there's this guy who comes into his class who is antisocial and really good looking and everything she never knew she always wanted. I'm a really big fan of Anne Aguirre. Like, I loved her Horde trilogy. I did really like Mortal Danger, even if it wasn't like the best book that I've ever read. And I'm looking forward to her Backstreet Boys title books. So you can imagine that I am super pumped and excited to get my hands on this one. Also from Macmillan, I got a copy of The Ghosts of Heaven by Marcus Sedgwick. And this will be the third Marcus Sedgwick book that I've read. Well, when I read it. I really like his books because they're so smart and they're so well written and creative. So yes, cannot wait to get started with this bad boy. From HarperCollins, a book that had me scratching my head was Flat Stanley's Worldwide Adventures, Escape to California, and it's like book 12 in the series. In the Flat Stanley series, I guess. I don't know. I remember reading Flat Stanley when I was a kid in 3rd grade. Actually, we read it in 3rd grade in Mrs. Jackson's class, and then we all made our own Flat Stanleys and we mailed them out to our family members around the world. And I mailed mine to my uncle who was stationed in Hawaii at the time because he was in the military, right? So anyways, I mailed it to him and everybody started getting their Flat Stanleys back with like letters and a picture, and I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna get this back. Nobody cares about me, and I was sad and upset. And then like a month later, after everybody had gotten theirs back, my Flat Stanley came back, and it came with a awesome letter. It came with pictures, and it came with a calendar with like Hawaii pictures through it. So really, my Flat Stanley was the best one in the entire class. So take that, my 3rd grade classmates. But yeah, so this book came in the mail, and I am a little too old for it, but yeah, Flat Stanley brings back good memories of 3rd grade. Also in the mail, a copy of Scandal by Lindsay Smith, and this is the sequel to Secret, which ends on this like crazy cliffhanger, and it's about these teenagers that have mind powers. You know, they have, I don't even know what mind powers are called, but they have superpowers with their brains, and so no spoilers, but it's a sequel, and I'm super pumped to find out what happens next, so thank you, Macmillan. From Harper, I got a copy of the Fairy Bell Sisters Christmas Fairy Magic by Margaret McNamara, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys, until right this second when I pushed this up to the screen, I was pretty dead set on not actually reading this, but now I see that the word Christmas is in the title, so now I'm going to read it and then donate it to my work. So, yay, Christmas! I got a second finished copy of The Turtle of Oman by Naomi Shihab Nye, and this is a middle grade book. It sounds really good, and you guys can expect a giveaway to pop up on Good Books and Good Wine. I really need somebody to nag me on Twitter to set up a giveaway of all these books that I say I'm going to give away, because really, unless I'm doing a blog tour, I kind of forget and just never get to it, and that's not good. Also from Harper, another copy of Nuts to You by Lynn Ray Perkins, and this is my second finished copy, and this book looks so cute, so I think I might read it because I like books that are cute. Also from Harper, The Perfectionists by Sarah Shepard, and this is a finished copy, which is different than the ARC copy that I have right here. Yeah. So this copy will probably go up for giveaway at some point, or just end up on my work free table. So yeah. And finally, the last book in my mail is, oh god, I can't even figure this book out. It's clearly for children. It's called 5 Seconds of Summer. Hey, let's make a band, the official 5 SOS book. I don't even know who 5 Seconds of Summer is. I think that means I'm an old. Guys, I'm fucking 27. Like, I don't know who these people are. So, if anybody wants this, just ask. Like, are these like One Direction people, or I don't know. Like, I don't listen to that kind of music because I'm old. So that's it. That's what's in my mailbox. Let me know down in the comments what's in yours, and I'll see you guys next week.